Hello, my name is METİN Arıdaşır. This is 299th part of explanation of my theory. According to my theory and my formulas, gravitation is a luminous constant in my new electromagnetogravitation constant. Ideal gas, Boltzmann, solar, Rydberg, etc. are its relative constants and its connection with them in the context of electromagnetic-gravitational constant, and none of these are universal. They are hydrogenic-stellar constants. Although hydrogens are the most common atom, hydrogens are the most common atoms in stars and in the universe, 75 approximately percent of all atoms. They cannot determine the laws of the universe. Moreover, hydrogen and star-centered constants, such as my electromagnetogravitation constant, accepted physics, gravitational constant, Boltzmann constant, ideal gas constant, fine structure constant, it is fake, Rydberg constant, it is fake, and solar constant cannot determine universal laws. Now notice this panel. Right side accepted physics, left side my theory. Left side solar scale, right side atomic scale. Look at the resemblance as the picture. This number and this number. This number and this number. And finally this number and this number. Not their zeros. Resembling. This is solar scale or stellar scale. This is atomic scale. Here, nominator side, total ground state energy of the surface of the sun. I have computed according to my theory and my formulas. Denominator, my electromagnetic gravitational constant. And finally, equals to what? Area of the surface of the sun. Here, what? Nominator, ideal gas constant in 0 degree. Denominator Boltzmann constant and equals to Avogadro constant or number. Okay. Yes. Now I must remind you what? I must remind you my constant. Okay. 13.69 10 to the 25 joules. Or here 136.97 10 to the 24 joule per square meter is the same. How did I found my constant? This is the way. Electric force constant divided by gravitational constant multiplied by magnetic constant. Here, cancelling, and only this Newton relates to Earth and gravity acceleration when we divide it 0.10190 kilogram. And when we use this, we have my constant, electromagneto-gravitation constant. Electromagnetic force and gravitational force are not different forces. They are originated from light. And here, this constant, hydrogenic constant. This is hydrogen. Okay, don't forget this. From my previous videos, 91.155 nanometer wavelength size, sometimes free or sometimes proton-bound hydrogen. Here, hydrogen. 91.155. And don't forget, this is electron motion form with 91.155 nanometer wavelength size. And this is 21.78 joule, 10 to the minus 19 joule, C direction component, and 136.6 10 to the minus 19 joules linear velocity component. This is this constant that I put forth 136.97 10 to the 24 joules per square meter. Electromagnetogravitational constant comes from most common electron size, 91.155 nanometer wavelength size electron, or most common atom, hydrogen. Ground state energy. Ground state energy, tangential velocity direction ground state energy is 136.6 10 to the minus 19 joule. Okay. Tangential velocity component energy. Accepted physics are not aware of these components. Okay. Here my electromagnetic gravitational constant comes from light, comes from gravitation. Gravitational constant also comes from light. Electron motion forms 91.155 nanometer wavelength size. Electron motion forms waves from its waves. Okay. Then look at that from my previous videos. Now, at last, some computations. By the way, there is important hydrogenic constant, solar constant in accepted physics, and there is a constant that is related to the context of the subject. Solar constant is 1370 joule per second square meter. Same main number, 137. Approximately same. Okay. Yes. Now, new page that I wrote here. Snapshot again. My electromagneto-gravitation constant is that. Surface area of the sun is that. Total surface ground state energy of the sun. This is interesting. Notice that. Electromagnetogravitation constant is 136.97 10 to the 24 joule per square meter multiplied by surface area of the sun. And this is the result. This is the result. Like these number remind us what? Ideal gas constant at 0 degree. Okay. Now, 136.910 to the minus joule represents 91.155 nanometer initial wavelength of electron in ground state. And this means absolute zero conditions value, energy value is, ground state value is 136.910 to the minus 19 joules. Tangential velocity component, ground state energy. Speed of light constant, ground state energy is 21.78. Okay, remember there is no electron volt unit. I put forth unitless constant between them, rated. Remember from my previous videos. Now, you will ask me, but the sun is heating itself 5770 etc. Kelvin. How can you find ground state? There cannot be ground state energy through us. Yes. In high temperature conditions, 91.155 nanometer initial wavelength size. Read from red. Wavelength size. Electron under the influence, high number of wavelengths, free electron motion for wavelengths, enlarged through the eternity, not eternity, through infinite, not infinite. Okay, and shrink again, while shrinking, so pushes a single wave pulse close to its initial wavelength, close to 91.155 again. That represent what? 136.910 to the minus 19 joule. Push single wave pulses through the earth or around it. Okay, therefore, there must be another subject. Total energy here. We divided by, because of 100 36.9 10 to the minus joule represents ground state energy of hydrogen, and when all of surface area of the sun divided by 136.9 10 to the minus 19 joule, we gain this 6.093 10 to the 61 hydrogens there. On the surface of sun, there are 6.093 10 to the 61 hydrogens. According to me, in accepted physics, there are 1.186 10 to the 10 to the 57 hydrogen atom in the sun. Okay. I will go on next. Of course. See you later. Have a good evening.